resistant. And come back up. And let me know how it feels in the comments below. Or in any future episode, if you remember and you saw this and you like. So for today's workout, I started off with landmine squats on the toes. Being on my toes forces a high amount of recruitment from the quads, and yeah, to me it's helped me be a lot more athletic, and I'm a big believer in doing a lot of movements on the toes in order to maximize the athletic potential of the legs. The general theme of today's workout kind of is like leg workouts and exercises that would increase athleticism, but from a strength standpoint. Um, so yeah, started off with landmine squats on toes, doing 5 reps on each shoulder. I warmed up with one plate for 20 reps, so 10 each shoulder, 2 plates for 10 reps, and then you just watch the 3 plates for 10 reps, and now 4 plates for 10 reps. Over time, I've gotten really comfortable at doing this, and if you guys haven't done squats like this, don't start off right away by doing stuff like this. The first steps to this is like walking backwards and doing tib raises. But for more info on that, check out Knees Over Toes guy. Doing his stuff for knee health has helped improve my lifts big time. Anyway, had to do a voiceover because the audio didn't record for these sets. From here on out, the audio did get recorded at the gym. I ended up doing one more set with 4 plates, but didn't record it because I wanted to listen to music. Anyway, doing one back down set with 3 plates, going for 10 again before I move into another exercise. You're in front of it. Oh yeah, that was the last set of that. Moving into something different. For the second exercise of today's workout, sticking with the landmine, but going to do staggered landmine squats and superset that with the posterior chain movement and staggered deadlifts. So staggered, quad, hamstring. Yeah, little, very harmonious, one would say. Or very fitting, I don't know. But you get the idea, I think. Going for 5 each shoulder.
And switching legs when I switch shoulders too. And the posterior chain movement, staggered, kettlebell deadlifts. Going for 5 each side. Going for about 5 sets of this. Let's see what happens next. For the next exercise, moving into landmine rear facing hack squats. But I'm going to do it on my toes and do it in a certain way to really exaggerate the stretch on the quads. And I'll show you what that looks like. So, resting the landmine on the shoulder, but staying on my toes. Now, along with staying on my toes, I'm also contracting my glutes. That brings my hips forward. And what that does is when I initiate the knee bend, there's a much deeper stretch of the quads. Again, if you don't have the knee mobility or strength in order to perform this, don't jump into it. The movement that you'd want to start off with is like backwards walking, backwards sled. Those are the building blocks to being able to do stuff like this. But yeah, that's a topic for later. I've expanded on it in previous videos, but there's a lot of new people now. So if anyone wants it expanded, mention it in the comments. Then supersetting that with staggered suitcase deadlifts. So similar to the previous one, but the kettlebell stays outside. So in the other one, the kettlebell is in between the legs. Here, it's on the side. Going for 5 each side. Oh yeah, that's what's going on right now. 2 or 1?
One more?
No, but then I'll use the other one. But you can work in if you want. So for the next exercise, doing leg extensions but with the cable machine, getting the cable wrapped around my ankle and keeping the other foot on the floor for stability, raising the other leg up such that the cable pulls my leg back, fully stretching the quad, and then kicking out. Personally, the contraction and stretch that I feel from this is way better than that on leg extension machines. There's constant tension and you can't just kick the weight up and use momentum. You have to go slow and controlled, really burning the quads. I'm going for 15 each side. I don't know if I said that already. But yeah, next time you have leg extensions, try this variation. And let me know how it feels in the comments below. Or in any future episode, if you remember and you saw this and you liked the exercise, let me know. It's okay. I'd love some feedback on my stuff. Wait, was that just 10? I think that was just 10. Let me pump out a few more. Okay, but yeah, that's leg extensions on cables. Gonna do that for a set, another set, and then yeah, let's see how it goes. Finishing off with some lower back. So what I'm doing is using one of these studio bars that you can put some weight on, resting it on my back and going into a back extension, but I'm going to twist in the direction, like with the resistance, and come back up. It's kind of awkward, but I don't know. I think there is a benefit to the twist and back extension at the same time, and I couldn't think of a good way to do it besides this. I'm going for 5 each side. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be any better with the front. Holding it in front of me, but and at the moment, this is what seems comfortable. Going for 5, then going back the other way, but gonna hold it at the bottom and do 5. Switch sides. The offset forces your core and stabilizers to work a lot harder and leads to a much more, I guess, deep contraction of the lower back. I'm gonna do this for another set. Posano pump check. Not bad, not bad. Let's check the quads. But yeah, that's it for today's video. See you all tomorrow.